You're watching the Auction Network.
Kruse International knows cars. They were the first auction house to sell a car for more than $1 million in cash. And this auction is very special to Mr. Kruse.
47, all the numbers match. 47, 48, if you found you break. $47,000 to 48.
The Kruse customer divides into several areas. We have the collector, and he's probably the one who'll pay the most money. He's looking for every Model A model, and if he's looking for a certain model, he'll pay the highest price.
Bill, can you tell me something about the history of this car?
It's a super deluxe, it's a convertible, it's Ford Maroon, it's got the skirts, it's got about every accessory you could put on a car, Rochelle. It's got the radio, the heater, the sport lights, the side mirrors, the skirts, the white wall tires, full disc caps.
How much are you expecting to get for this?
I'm hoping it's going to bring around 60.
Another category is the investor. He approaches it very scientifically. He analyzes past performances, what they think will do the best in the future, and he approaches it from dollars and cents, spelt both ways, as an opportunity for an investment.
So tell us the story of your car.
I've had it for 3 or 4 years now, and it's a Chevy, and I got a couple Mustangs, so that's what we're doing, is trying to go from Chevy to Ford, so that's why we sold it. It was a full restoration. It's got 125 miles on it. Good car, a lot of fun.
What will you collect next?
Mustangs, that's what we're looking for, something in the Ford line. I want a Shelby. That's what we've been trying to stay at, so that's what I'm going to go back to, with the Shelby cut car. I do it more for the investment part. That's why I'm pretty picky on what I got, and I'm pretty picky on what I sell. So I'm doing it more for the investment.
And then we have the hobbyist. He probably pays the least amount because he likes to take it out and play with the cars every weekend, tear them apart, put them together. So he doesn't want that 100-point car. He wants one that is one he can drive every day, play with, and it won't go down in value.
I'm here with Dino Maggio, who's the lucky winner of the High Boy. Congratulations, Dino. So when you came today, did you know you were going to buy this car?
No, I did not come with the intention of buying this car.
And how do you feel about the bargain that you just got?
I think I stole the car, so I'm embarrassed.
So what are you going to do with this car?
Well, for now, I think I'll just take it back home and drive it and enjoy it for a while until I get bored, and then probably bring it to, a couple of years down the road, we'll take it to another auction.
What makes the Hershey auction special?
Just the feel. It's the the tents, and there's so many events going on at the same time, and if you're a car guy, this is the weekend to come out here.
If you're a buyer and you attend a Kruse auction, we want you to walk away feeling that you got a good deal and that you'll come back. And we've watched people buy $800 cars, and then $5,000 cars, and then 20, then 50, then 100,000, and we've watched them work themselves up, and that really makes us happy. We want people to be satisfied, both the buyer and the seller.
Bo Hickory's Simca Concept car is a one-of-a-kind classic. We sat down with Bo to get the inside scoop.
I found the car in rather deplorable condition, sitting alongside the street just south of San Francisco, and bought it in 1964. The car was never made to be a driven automobile because it was a design example. I wanted to drive it, so I spent a year very carefully checking line and finishing the car out enough to where it would meet the licensing requirements for the state of California, and drove it every day on the street in San Francisco for almost 5 years. I've had it since it's had me since 1964. And it's time for somebody else to enjoy it. This car is one of the true living concept cars that we have in American automotive history today.
Put your panel right there.
Put what there? My bottom?
The derriere.
Okay.
Because it has no doors, it would be like to teach my long-legged models getting in and out.
Bobby Wiggins sale, we sold them over 100,000.
That's my favorite memory.
Look at all of this.
Don't play with the switches.
Don't play with the switches. It's probably my most inelegant exit from a most fabulous car.
It's done its job for me. Its job now must be done by somebody else. That's why I'm selling the car.
This is a Simca Concept car. The gentleman who is behind us is Virgil Exner Jr. This was the son of Chrysler's head of design. Virgil Jr. in his own right was an outstanding designer. This was done as his master thesis at Notre Dame. It is a one-off concept car.
We have a $350,000 reserve on the car. It's been estimated that it can go several times that or won't sell. We don't know because there's nothing to judge it by.
This is a very rare one opportunity. I don't think you ever have another chance to buy such a car. And as you can see, it is a running, driving example. So you can take out, enjoy, show.
And ladies and gentlemen,
own this car, you're going to be invited to a number of major concourses.
They're selling it today. The reserve is off. There is going to be a new owner on this automobile. And I've got 500, 550. I got 500,000. He'll get 550. You can't pay too much for this automobile. You can't pay too much for this car. 550,000 going once. 500 is the bid. 525,000 going twice. $525,000 any of the bids in the house. $525,000. Are you all done? Are you sure? He said nope, and I said sold. $500,000. Sold. $500,000 we sold. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He won one of the finest automobiles in the sale today. Sold. Marty's bidder at $500,000. Selling cars in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
So here we are again with Bo. Bo, how does it feel now you've been separated from your car?
It feels great. I have an empty trailer to take home.
How do you feel about the money you got for the car?
That was a good price for the car. It was more than we expected.
To register for future live auctions, go to auctionnetwork.com.